Alrighty, what is up guys? It is Miles, and in today's video, Whiteboard Wednesday. That is right, we are on the whiteboard today, every Wednesday, and now I'm gonna be doing one of these. So in today's, let me just tell you guys about what we're doing today. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about the 4 questions that you have to ask yourself if you want to find the right customers and give them the result that they ultimately need, okay? So that is what we're gonna be talking about today. But since I'm gonna be doing one of these every Wednesday, go ahead and leave a comment down below what you want to see in the next one. And I will be sure to look through those and kind of pick the most popular or the topic that I want to talk about. So go ahead, guys, leave a comment down below, and we'll do that one in next week's. So this is number 1, and the first question. So again, like I said, these are the 4 questions that you have to ask yourself if you want to find the right customer for you and how to provide the right result for that customer. So the first question you have to ask yourself is who? So who is your dream customer? Now, a good way to think about this is, who do you actually want to work with? You know, what does your dream customer look like? You know, what are their dreams? What are their desires and passions? You know, this will help you avoid what happens to some people is they work with the wrong clients. You know, they get exhausted working with these clients who they don't like, they don't enjoy working with. They're not in the right space. You know, they're not in the right niche that you want, and you're just not having a good time working with these clients. So who is your dream client? A really good exercise to do, and you may have heard of this or you may not have, but that is to develop what we call a customer avatar. Okay, yeah, it's not very good handwriting, it might be too small, whatever. A customer avatar, guys. So I'll make another more kind of in-depth video on how to develop the customer avatar, but if you don't know what that is, go ahead and Google search it. You'll find tons of results on what it is and how to develop one. But this is super important, and this is something you can do to it's goofy. It might sound goofy at first, but it's very, very important if you want to pick the right customers. Now, the second question that you have to ask, this deals with directly, again, those customers. And this is where. So where are these customers at? What types of blogs are they reading? Are they even online? Are they online? Or, you know, if they aren't, you know, where do they hang out at? You know, where do they go? Do they go to networking events? Do they go to different events, like different events in your community? You know, where do they hang out at? If they're online, do they hang out on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram? You know, where do they congregate? And you have to consider what are their interests. So what do they like doing? Who do they like? Who do they pay attention to? So if you're in self-development, you know, do they like people like Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn? Like, do they like those types of people? Are those the types of people that they follow? You have to know their interests, and this actually comes really in handy when you get into advertising, because you can target those interests of those groups. So again, where are they located? Are they online? Are they offline? Where are they at online? Are they reading blogs? What types of newsletters are they subscribed to? Just really dive deep into research and find out where your customers are. Now, number 3 is bait. Let's put a dot on that. So bait, you know, what do you use bait in? Fishing. So it's the same concept here. You put bait on a hook, you cast out the line, and the fish bites the hook that the bait's on. So what type of bait do you have to provide to attract your ideal customer? Do they like books? Do they like ebooks? Do they like podcasts? Do they like videos? You know, this is where you have to think back again, you know, where are they at? Are they watching YouTube channels? Are they watching videos? Do they like, you know, is that something that they're going to want from you? This is something you really, really have to think about. You have to think about what will attract that customer into buying your product or service or whatever it is that you're providing. So find out who they are, where they're at, find out what interests they have, and what type of bait that they want, and make that bait and offer it to them. Now, number 4, the last one. Okay, now this one, I'm going to write it here, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an explanation of what I mean by this. Okay, result. So what type of result do you want to provide to your customer? Now, you have to think about this in a big picture. Now, what is the ultimate goal? What is the ultimate result that you want to provide your customer? Being a business owner, an entrepreneur, it's not just about your product or your service that you offer. It's about the result that you give to that customer. So if you own an e-commerce store and you sell some sort of product, you know, you're not just selling the product and you're leaving. You know, what type of result do you want that customer to get from the product that you're selling? You know, whether it be like a bracelet or a t-shirt, what type of result, what ultimate result do you want that customer to achieve? Same thing applies for a service. You're not just providing a service and hoping that the customer likes it. You know, you want to achieve an ultimate goal for that client. You want to give them the most value that you can provide them, and you want that to be the ultimate goal. You know, maybe they can't afford it. You know, maybe your high-end ticket service costs way out of range, but you want to at least know what that is so that you can mold your business around that concept, and you can provide the most value possible for your ideal customer. So think about all these things. Again, who is your ideal customer? Where are they at? What types of bait would attract them? And what is the ultimate result that you want to give that client? And if you think about all these things, you know, you're gonna find the right customers, you're gonna find out where they are, and you're gonna find out what you need to do to give them the best results and to keep them from buying from you, okay? So that's it, guys. That concludes the first Whiteboard Wednesday. I hope you found some value in this one, and I hope that you apply these things to whatever business that you have. And if you found some sort of value out of this, guys, please throw the video a thumbs up and comment down below what you wanna see in the next Whiteboard Wednesday. So in the second one, next Wednesday, leave a comment and I'll look through them and hopefully we get some good answers, and I'll make a video about one of those topics for next week. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.